Hello, this is XenoKiller16 and welcome to Northbury Antiques. This is a demo for an upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's fan game made by Kamgoesham. Now, Northbury Antiques is a reimagining of Five Nights at the Antique Shop, which is a game I've never heard of before. And this is actually the first time I've actually heard of that series. So, in today's episode, we're going to be jumping into this demo, and this demo has actually got 2 nights in it. So let's see what this thing is going to try and do to me. So let's go and jump right into a brand new game. So let's go and jump right in. Night 1. Fixed doesn't like the doors. Hour length 45 seconds. Okay. So we've got 45 seconds for the first night.
Hello. Welcome to your new summer job here at Northbury Antiques.
Thank you, mate.
I'm the assistant manager, and I was told to give you instructions and help throughout the week. So, better get comfy, I guess. Anyway, your job throughout the week is to watch the building, our equipment, and our mascot performers. We actually set up security cameras throughout the building, so you don't have to get out of your seat or anything. Now you can view the cameras by activating the tablet on the desk, and you can take a look around. If you want to view different cameras, you can click on the areas where the letters are. When doing this, you'll be able to look at other areas in the building, but do be warned, those cameras are pretty old and run down, so they may not be the most suitable. But I hope they work in your favor.
They do, mate.
Now, if you've given the cameras a little look around, you may see a blue, thing in the cameras. Before the manager made this place, he salvaged some old items that looked very glamorous and antique that were, of course, for sale, and one day he found that. When they did find it, it was heavily damaged and dirty, but the co-manager repaired the machine into proper working order. Management never gave the entertainment venue a name, so they just refer to him as Fixed. It's an odd name, but I'm not going to question it. These are the people that give me a check each week, after all. Now, when they repaired Fixed, they added new features to it, and the major one is security mode. This allows the robot to walk off stage and keep check of the building's perimeters. When it's active, it activates its internal camera and records what the animatronic is seeing, so when it moves, you're able to see what Fixed has seen throughout the night. And when the time has come for the animatronic to deactivate, it stops the recording for the manager and our technicians to see. I think it's pretty cool. The future is now, right? The problem is, this happens towards the nighttime, and
Fixed
used
has
to walk
decided to
around during
move.
the daytime, and there used to be 2 replicas of the same animatronic, but one day there was an accident. We had to scrap one of them. I'm not going to dive too deep into it. Anyway, it walks around roughly about 12 a.m., so it may start to walk around during the night, but don't worry. These things are incapable of hurting anyone. These systems
Yeah, I've
are
heard
made
that
to
before.
strictly walk around the building. You are completely safe. The good news is you'll be able to see where the animatronic is at all times using the monitor, and if you feel that it's getting close to the office, you can use our security doors to ward it off. The red button closes and opens the door. And if you need a visual of where it is in the halls, you can use the hall lights. Some of those cameras have a blind spot that makes trying to find him hard, so you can use the hall lights to make sure that they're in the hall, or right next to the office. But do be cautious though. We're running on a budget and we have a limit on how much energy and fuel we use during the night. Management is very strict on wasting money and energy. So if you're using the camera monitor or the doors, lights, whatever, for too long, the place will go in a blackout and everything will shut down and open up. I advise you not to use too much power. I don't think you are going to want that to happen.
No, I don't.
You can check how much power you have in the bottom right hand of the camera monitor screen.
Oh, that was lucky.
You got all that? Don't answer that. This is a pre-recorded message.
That was lucky. Hello, Fixed. Try and turn me into a Xeno sandwich, are ya? Well, you can't, mate. Oh, you decided to go back. Okay. So basically, this thing is called Fixed. And he's about to roam around the building. He's going to try and turn me right inside out before it might end up killing me. And the phone guy said, nope, he won't hurt you. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. I think he will hurt me. But I quite like the art style of Northbury Antiques. It's very nice. I like this style. Now, Fixed is just like standing there. He's just like thinking, you know what? I'm not going to go after Xeno. Not now, because it's nearly 6 AM and I had to say it, didn't I? He's back at Cam A again. Oh well, never mind. That is night 1 done, apparently. Now, before I move over to night 2, I was going to say Fixed. Yeah, the phone guy said, oh, he won't harm you. But I call that's a load of nonsense, mate. Because, as in all Five Nights at Freddy's games and fan games, the animatronics will come after you and, you know, try and kill me. But you know what? That's night number 1 complete. So we had Fixed in night number 1. Now we got this thing for night number 2. Now let's see who's going to try and, you know, be a little bit more annoying. So let's go and jump right in. Continue. Night number 2. Broken won't appear in the light. Hour length 50 seconds. So it goes up by 5. So I think night 3 will be 55 seconds. Night 4 will be 60. And then 65 will be night 5.
Hello? Hey, you came back. That's honestly surprising to me. Normally when we have these night guards, they quit the second day in. Maybe because they can't handle it, or something like that. I'm also calling you in person this time, so you can ask me questions if you want. Anyway, do you remember when I talked about there being 2 replicas of Fixed?
Yep.
Well, 2 weeks ago, we had an accident when he was in security mode. There was a kid right in front of him, and he was going in a specific route inspecting the perimeters, like always, and couldn't stop at all. And the kid didn't move out of the way, and animatronic fell right on top of him. The company suffered major lawsuits and lost a ton of money. They lost so much to the point that they could barely even pay their bills. The company's still struggling with all the few customers we're getting, and all the expenses they have to pay. I'd say there's no way out. I think management said they're going to get a police investigation tomorrow, and they may also close down until they sort things out. Thing is, they have that replica mascot in the backstage room. I think that's, Camera F, I think. We just use that thing for parts now. I don't know if it can still walk around, but if it does, be sure to close one of the doors if he's at the closest camera towards the office. I don't know how slow or how fast that thing is, so just don't risk it. Also, if you take a look at the top right side of the monitor, you may see a gray button. If you press that, it'll take you to a maintenance tab. Now, it may look complicated, but I'll lead you through it. The only thing that you need is the Steam activation button. It should be located next to the big exclamation sign. And when you activate that, it'll send a boatload of steam to the power room, which should be camera G. This button is a safety precaution because we have a lot of expensive and dangerous equipment like breaker boxes and utility light switches. So if you notice any animatronic enter that room, activate the button immediately, and this should drive anything that is in there to come out. But remember, that takes energy away from the limit management wants you to use. Now, neither of the 2 versions of Fixed should be able to enter there. They don't have opposable thumbs or fingers. Just watch out. Yeah. Anyway, you'll be fine. Just be careful and watch out, and good luck, man.
Well,
alright, good night.
Good night, mate. Okay, so basically, we've got Fixed coming after me on the left side. Now, we got this thing, which decided to move to my right side camera. Now, apparently, that one is called Broken. Now, make sure that we don't die here. Now, Broken can appear in Cam C. Making sure. Okay, right. Broken's here. Closing that door. There we go. You're not turning me into a Xeno sandwich, Broken. I can tell you that now. Still there. closing that. Okay, Broken's gone. There we go. He's back at Cam F now. Now, with Broken, he reminds me a lot of Ennard from Sister Location. Actually, I like... Oh shoot, I thought he was coming after me again. Well, it looks like he is. So, it looks like Broken has like the reminiscence of Ennard. And Fixed reminds me of like Circus Baby a little bit. Making sure. Okay, so it's 5 AM. Just making sure we don't die here. Okay, right. Well, looks like it's about to come here. I'm going to close that just in case. Because something's telling me that Broken has arrived. Okay, he's gone. Still leaving that door closed, mind you. Because I know Broken's going to like try and come in from the right side. Oh, it looks like that's that done. Ding dong. That's shift complete. So, we managed to beat Broken. And we managed to take down Fixed. Okay, so thanks for playing. Thanks for playing the demo of Northbury Antiques. It is still in very early development, and everything you interpret or see will most likely be changed in the final version. Thank you guys for support you have given me, and hope to see you guys with more updates I have in store. Well, thank you for making this, Kamgoesham, because I actually thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I quite like the art style of Northbury Antiques. I've never played Five Nights at the Antique Shop, but I probably might see if I'll try and download that and play it. But anyway, it looks like that is Northbury Antiques, the demo, done. So let's go and click right back to the menu. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Now, if you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see a full series of this when it comes out, don't forget to leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment down below and subscribe and turn on notifications. But anyway, I've been XenoKiller16. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon.